I cannot sit in this position, and to make myself feel good, I'm going to assume that most people can't either. Hello, I'm Supreet. This is part 4 of my meditation tips for beginners series. If you missed part 1, 2, or 3, you can watch them by clicking on the link in the top right corner, and I'll also link it in the description below. In this video, let's talk about the proper posture for meditation. If you look at pictures of people meditating, you may have noticed that they're always sitting with a straight back. There's a reason for that. A straight spine and proper posture is very important to make your meditation effective. And also, it makes you look good. In a formal sitting down meditation session, you want to be sitting in such a way that you're comfortable yet alert. For that, keep your back straight or almost straight as you comfortably can. If you make yourself too comfortable, like lounging or laying back in a couch or on a bed, then you're very likely to doze off in the middle of your meditation, which is okay if you're meditating to help you fall asleep. But if you want to stay awake during your meditation, you want to keep your back straight. You can sit on a chair as long as you keep your back straight, so ideally you should be sitting on the chair without using the backrest, but if that is not comfortable for you, then use the backrest. Or you can sit on the floor. There are various positions you could try if you choose to sit on the floor. The first position is the lotus position, which looks like this. I cannot sit in this position, and to make myself feel good, I'm going to assume that most people can't either. If you can, comment below and tell me. You can also probably fold yourself into a pretzel. Then there is the quarter lotus position, the one that I use most often. To make it easier for me to sit for a long time in this position, I use the back support of a couch. So I sit down on the floor in the quarter lotus position, but against the back of a couch, but still keeping my back straight. Or I sit on a firm cushion, bolster, or my husband. A firm cushion or bolster elevates your hips above your knees when you sit, and that makes it so much easier to sit with a straight back. You have to experiment a little bit to find out what is the right height that you need to elevate your hips above your knees to be able to sit comfortably. But make sure it is firm. You can consider buying a meditation cushion to make it easier to sit on the floor, or you can just sit on the chair. Sometimes I also like to sit kneeling down on my knees with my bum resting on my feet. This is called Vajrasana. To make it more comfortable, you can place a cushion or yoga block under your bum and between your legs. I can sit in this position for about 5 minutes, and then I usually change into the quarter lotus position. There's a very deep reason behind that. My feet fall asleep. There are some other sitting positions too that you could use. In the description below, I will link an article, which is an excellent article that talks about 6 ways to sit in meditation. Now let's talk about what to do with our hands. The simplest thing you can do is to rest them on your lap, palms up or palms down. Alternatively, you can place your right hand on top of your left with your thumbs very lightly touching, resting them on your lap at your navel. This is called Dhyan Mudra. Or you could join the tip of your thumb to the tip of your pointer finger, keeping the other fingers straight, and resting your hands on your thighs or knees. The benefit of doing this hand position or Dhyan Mudra is that it helps you deepen your practice, unlock blocked energy, and look like a professional yogi. Let the muscles in your shoulders and back relax. Your shoulders can be pushed slightly back. This establishes a strong back and helps to open up your front body. Relax your face muscles and your jaw. Relax your eyes and your eyebrows and your forehead. The eyes are typically kept closed, but you could also keep them open in a soft gaze where you don't really focus on anything, but just gently gaze in the area about 2 to 4 feet in front of you. You can experiment with eyes closed and eyes open to see which one you like more, but don't do eyes closed and open in the same session. Maybe try one day with open eyes, another day with closed eyes. I mostly keep my eyes closed. There's also a meditation called gazing meditation or Tratak meditation, in which we keep the eyes open and focus on a physical object like a candle. I have made a detailed video on gazing meditation. If you're interested, you can watch it by clicking in the top right corner. The next tip about posture is that it is best to wear loose, comfortable clothing. A lot of people have said this to me, that they are able to start meditation but they find it hard to stick to the habit. I have myself been in the same boat. In next week's video, I'm going to give you some new tips to help you make the meditation habit stick in part 5 of this series. To make sure you don't miss that video, please click subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you next week in part 5 of meditation tips for beginners. So to make it comfortable for you to sit on the floor, you can consider buying a meditation cushion to make it. Sometimes I also like to sit down, kneeling. The easiest thing you can do is to put